thanks for watching Living Local. We are back here in North Myrtle Beach at AIM Acupuncture and Integrative Medicine. And today we're going to be chatting with Dawn, who is one of the patients with neuropathy. We're going to hear a little bit about her journey and how she's doing now. So let's go meet her.
I had a hip replacement.
Okay.
And I actually thought it was part of that. And when I had my hip replaced and everything was perfect, and I realized my feet and my legs were still extremely painful, he sent me to a nerve doctor, and I had a nerve test done. And when the nerve test came back, they told me I had neuropathy. And then basically they told me there was nothing they could do for me. So I left that doctor that day, and I cried from Wilmington all the way home. And then I went to my hip doctor and an orthopedic specialist, and he had been looking into, well, what could you do for neuropathy? And he apologized to me for the medical society and told me basically there was nothing they could do, that I probably would have to take Gabapentin for the rest of my life. So I left there extremely down, because I'm only in my 50s.
Yeah, wow.
And I thought, how could you live for the next 30 years when you don't even want to get up to do simple things? Go to the bathroom, open the door, you know. So I actually saw an article about Dr. Tanya and AIM. So I thought, it can't hurt.
Right.
I've already done light therapy, which didn't work. So I came here and I listened to her.
What was what were you experiencing?
Oh, it's very
feeling-wise?
painful. You have on your feet a burning sensation, numbness, tingling, sharp pains.
All the time?
All the time.
Oh my
The
gosh.
way I would describe it, it'd be equivalent to walking on glass. That it is, I haven't wore socks in 5 years.
Wow.
And you can't wear like closed-in shoes or a boot, anything that's really tight on your foot. So you wear, my regular size shoe is a 9, I was wearing 11s, just trying to get, you needed something on your feet, but I wanted nothing to be touching my feet.
Wow.
You know, so the medical society makes you think that you're going to take a pill for the rest of your life, and it's depressing. So I came here out of sheer frustration with the medical society, with being depressed, and I'm not a depressed person, but I came here almost to say, this is probably just another gimmick and it doesn't work. Well, I'm 4 months into this, work is beyond. I walk 4 to 5 miles a day.
Wow.
I can wear socks. I can wear shoes. I could put a boot on now. The difference, it's life altering. She saved my life. Because now when I go to bed at night, I don't have those shooting pains. I don't have those burning sensation. I don't have those pains coming up my legs. I don't have that anymore. She, as far as I'm concerned, saved my life.
Neuropathy is a degeneration, a demyelination of the nerves, and the pain is the nerves screaming at you, hey, pay attention to me, I'm dying down here, I'm drowning. And then as they die, well, you don't feel anything, right? So the pain goes away, but the numbness sets in.
Sure.
And that comes with a whole other host of problems.
Wow. That's incredible. And neuropathy affects a lot of people.
Yeah.
This is a common thing.
Over 3 million people in the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah. And typically, you know, age 60 and up, so the golden years aren't so golden anymore. If you thought you were going to spend them dancing the shag down on Main Street,
Right.
or out playing golf, but
Right.
you know, when the numbness sets in, you start to lose your balance, and that can be worrisome because then you're likely to fall and perhaps break a hip. And that's the fear of everyone at a certain age, because you just don't recover from that.
Right.
People also start to lose their independence, and that they can't feel the brake and they can't feel the gas, and they can't drive.
Sure.
And when you have to rely on somebody else to get you to and from,
Yeah.
that
You
changes
feel like a
everything.
burden, yeah.
That changes everything about your life.
Sure.